Well, folks, the phone memory clapped out on me back up there where I was focusing on that carved seat, and that's when it went. So we'll have another look at that when we get back there. But anyway, I've come a little bit further along. You know, I was under those trees before, and I took the advantage to stop and have me pack-ups, and I found the beach, and here it is. Now I can hardly see a thing in this screen, so hopefully you'll be getting a good picture. But yeah, this is the beach. Gabriel's Wharf, it is now called. How long that's been for, I don't know, but over there is where you can get stuff to eat, etc. I think it's everything from pies to pizzas and stuff. But yeah, I'm on the pier I spoke about, which it's about 30 metres long, and a nice view of London from here. We got St Paul's over there. Let's have a look. I'll zoom in a little bit. I hope it's in focus for you, because it's difficult to see on these screens. I think it should be. And there's the what they call that. It's the glass monstrosities. They call it the mobile phone, I think. The Shard is somewhere around. I don't know if you can see that from here, but there's various glass buildings all around the old London buildings, you know, and it's like I mean, when you're in amongst it all, these glass, the tower over the original, you know, like the Bank of England, etc., because I've been up there in the city and stuff, and yeah, it's a strange old feeling, really, you know, because, you know, is this the future as we know it? I don't know, but anyways, I digress. I'll take a walk back down towards that other bit of beach. Well, you see the tide's in at the moment. I think it's slowly going out, but I guess these beaches, see that other bit of beach I saw was on the other side of this place here. So, hang on, that's it, on the other side of there. And I guess if the tide's out sufficiently, you'll be able to walk around there, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's good. I wanted to come and check this place out because I think it was the back end of last year or early this year, because I've been up here a lot in the last year. This is about my 6th or 7th time this year, and but I was over on Hampstead Heath, and there was the London fire spinners were up there, and it was the end of the day when I came across them. I was just heading back off the Heath, and all my battery power had gone and everything in my phone and my cameras, and because I've been doing various filming and stuff, and I thought I'll catch up with them, and I've noticed they do come down here a lot, or fairly regularly anyway, and they do the fire spinning on this beach. So I thought, oh, I'll have to check down there, because I was intrigued by it all, and here it is. It is like a beach, isn't it? Really, I mean, just looking there like that, you could be on the Isle of Wight, couldn't you, you know? But there you go. So we'll take a walker back along. So we go, we're having a walker back along. That guy down there with his phone, I think he's filming me, filming him. I don't know. Anyways, we'll take a walk back along. Obviously I'm not looking in the screen all the time, so if you see what I'm talking about, that'll be a good thing, wouldn't it? But I'll try and look in the screen. It'll be better in the shade of those trees, I'll be able to see the screen. But the trouble with these phones, I know you can get attachments and all that bollocks, but I can't be arsed with all that, you know. Yes, so there's the beach. I was going to walk down on it, but I can only get 20-minute bites with the camera, so and then I got to start again. That's why I used the phone on the way up here. Plus the fact that you can pause the phone, so you make the video short. I can't pause with the camera. Anyway, easy eating areas at Gabriel's Wharf. It'd be good if the angel Gabriel came down, wouldn't it? and there's various eating areas and stuff in there. I believe you can get pie and peas and all sorts, but I've just had my pack up, so I'm alright. I save a lot of dosh actually, because I mean the first day I went out to Waitrose over at West Ealing. I get 2 trains from where I'm staying, right? But I managed to add everything I needed there, organic wise, you know, so where I'm staying I'm cooking organic, and then I do my pack-ups on the morning and full of organic salad and meats and organic bread, which it took me ages to find last time because there seemed to be a drought in organic bread in London. I was all over the bloody place, and yeah, I took some photos and put that up, but I've took loads of photos and everything already. I was over in Regent's Park yesterday, and I've got tons of stuff anyway from over the past year or two, and I haven't really published much of it. This is Microsoft here. It's a big read for a couple of days. It's BWT Alpine. It's the race team who were linked in with Microsoft, and there's a simulator there. I don't know what goes on in there, and there's a replica of one of their cars over here in this tent, which I'll see if I can get a gander. Excuse me. Oh, look at that. It's what you call modern data technology. Thank you. And they've got race car simulators over here and stuff. It's all to do with data and you know, data technology, etc. AI stuff, which I'm not into at all, so yeah, I won't be hanging around here for too long. We're under the trees. I can see the screen better here. I think it's alright. How long we got? I can't see the bloody time. Mr. Magoo here. Oh, I've got a while yet. So we'll head back up to where... Anyway, that was the beach down there. I found it anyway. So we got old London and new London around here, haven't we? Lots of it.
BWT Alpine F1 hats. All you have to do if you want to enter the next raffle for this, sign up for the Microsoft moment over there. We're going to do a draw of these every half an hour. So now we're going to announce the very first list. If you've got a raffle ticket, check your number. Let's see what we get.
There you go. Get a raffle ticket and win a hat.
So the first winner is 21. Is 21. The holder of the 21 to get around anywhere.
Good number, good number.
Please make yourself known, or else we're going to have to draw another one. Keep doing it until we find someone. Who's 21? Who's 21? Oh, so close. Right, we'll try another.
Because I need to be in charge of it.
Well, so we're heading back towards eventually Westminster Bridge. Although I might even walk over Waterloo Bridge there and get back up onto the Strand and maybe have a walk around there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. But, yes, and now I'm filming on the camera, you know, this will be in the playlist, which they'll compare the difference, I guess. Once the camera's in focus, it should be much better, the sound and the definition. Because I've got my wind damper thing on the microphone, so shouldn't get any wind pollution. Somebody there, got something gone down the wrong way. I was just eating my sandwiches. You know, it's wholemeal bread, it's quite, you know what I mean, it gets on your throat and stuff. And I thought, right then, I'll have this, I'll just have a drink. And I got my water out in my little steel water flask, and the first mouthful, it went down the wrong way, didn't it? And I was coughing like a trooper. There was these 3 lasses come along, and they were going to sit. I was on the end of this bench. And they were going to come and, well, I think they were anticipating sitting down on the bench, but they seen me. I was like, retching up. And you know, it's like when something goes down the wrong way, crummy, and it's on your throat, you got to cough it, haven't you? And they're looking at me like it was a walking virus bag or something, you know. But anyway, they all stopped, and I could see them talking to each other. Oh, I didn't want to sit there, you know. Oh, it's a joke, isn't it? Eh? It's a joke. Oh, it's lovely here under the trees, lovely shade. Because it's pretty hot down here today. I should have said up here, depending where you're watching from. But this is the Thames, heading back towards Westminster. I mean, if you've watched the video from the phone, which is in this playlist, you'll see where I started on Westminster Bridge, watching these guys scam on people with it. Man, some of the people win, you know, but they're so quick with these. It's like a Tommy Cooper thing, you know, where they have the 3 steel cups with the ball in, and you've got to work out where the ball is, and if you get it right, you win. I seen the last one, but she was sure if she was going to win, and I think she gave him 40 quid or something, and he had to pay up, you know, but they were saying, oh, you can't film them, you can't film them. I said, I can film them what the bloody hell I want, mate, it's public, you know. And expect me to turn my phone off and stuff, you know, no way. I know people who've been scammed big time by them kind of guys. Wish I could see the screen, yes. There's St Paul's over there, isn't it? Yeah, I can see that. I think it's not too bad focus. I don't want to mess around because I might turn the bloody thing off, but you press the little photograph button to refocus, and if you're not careful, you take a photograph and knock the video off, so I've got to go careful. Of course, we've got work going on in here, I don't know, like we have all over London. It's a constant work, isn't it? There's a post office tower over there, you just see it over the top. Anyway, I'll focus back out. On the Thames, there's a Uber boat. You have a Uber taxis and all, I found out. When my friend told me about it, I said, Uber taxis? Oh, do I be coming home in a Henry? So yeah, I've got everything I wanted now, I think, so this is just a bonus. I was up near the National Theatre here, I've seen that seat. It's carved in a big, what looked like it was a big log, or maybe it was part of a boat or something, I'm not sure. But I hope I haven't passed it. I may have passed it. I think it might be further up here. Oh, here's that other little bit of beach up here, which I don't know when how far the tide goes out, but it's pretty much right in at the moment. But maybe that beach runs right the way along here, probably not. But there's certainly a bit more of a beach up this bit here. We're on the Queen's Walk here, it's called. And all the information I think, well, information I've got, I gave out on the walk this way, because I'm going back over ground now where I've already been. So if you're curious, there's a bit of information there. Here's the National Theatre. I might have passed that. Anyway, I took a few photographs of it, and I'll put them in the playlist as well if I can't get it here. Waterloo Bridge, I might go back over Waterloo Bridge, I'm not sure what to do yet. That's the great thing about it, got the sun in the front now, so I'll tilt this down. Get back, see if I can get in this shade a bit. Let's look in the screen. Oh, there's something here which I didn't get on the way up, so it's worth going for a The nose in. There's Waterloo Bridge. 3:10. So I'm on the way up here. I've got here, before 2 o'clock. So I've spent a little time down here. Who are these two guys here? Oh, it's not guys, it's women and the men.
What's it like inside? It's very nice.
The sun. London Pride. Frank Dobson, CBRA, 1880 to 1963. Commissioned for the Festival of Britain 1951. Given by Mary Dobson, 1987, and placed on the South Bank. Assisted generously by Linton Property and Revers PLC, or Reversionary PLC and Arts Council of Great Britain. London Pride. Well, what can I say? It's in the bowl. There's nothing in the bowl. Put the mouse in the bowl. Put the mouse in the bowl. Oh, I think I might have missed that seat on the way back. Hopefully I haven't. I've seen another statue looming somewhere. Must have gone out of sight now. I'll come a bit further along. It's like that down here in London, isn't it? No matter where you go. I was in Regent's Park yesterday. I didn't see it all. I was in there for till about 7 o'clock. I was messing about. There was the sports fields and all sorts in there. There was cricket and round, well not rounders, baseball, all kinds of shit going down. But there's lovely Queen Mary's Gardens in there, very nice. I've only got a couple of minutes left on this, so it will actually run out, and I might be talking away to myself for a while. I'll walk a bit faster. I think I must have passed that seat. Oh, there's that other statue we're potted on the way up here. So we'll see who this guy is, shall we? He's got a sword in his hand, don't know what he's doing with it. Noisy get. Laurence Olivier, actor. Oh, there he is. You can see that. The sun's in the wrong place, and I can get round here. There he is. And I zoomed in again. No, I'm not zoomed in. Yeah, I might be able to afford some lenses for this camera before too long. You never know. I don't monetize anything, so I don't make money out of it. It'd be good to get some better lenses, maybe a telephoto and a zoom, and maybe even a wide angle. But I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it at all in the screen. But Larry was true. He was exciting, gloriously funny, and is still part of what makes life worth living, as is his creation at the National Theatre. Baron Oliver of Brighton. Baron Olivier of Brighton, founding director of the National Theatre, 63 to 73. Excuse me. That's me lunch repeating. Let me get in the shade here. We're back to the book exhibition. We've got about 18 seconds left, so I'll just let it run out. Nice to get some shade.